Jurd and welcome to my Biz Blitz video, and today I wanted to talk to you about what is the one thing that scares you the most. Now, just have a think about that for a minute. I want to talk to you about that. Now, the thing that scares you the most will be different from someone else. That fear that we all have is usually quite unique to us. So I've got a little bit of an exercise today, which is a bit different from my Biz Blitz. So grab a pen and paper. I want you to write something down. I want you to write this thing down. What is the one thing that scares you the most? Right? So write it down. In business, in life, that you don't want to do. It might be cold calling. Might be making phone calls, it might be getting out of networking, loads and loads of things. It might be just success in general. So write it down. And I want you to really feel that. When you think about that thing, think about how you feel. And I'm sure it'll bring up emotions of being fearful. Right? So once you've got that down, I want you to ask yourself this question. What do I believe to feel fearful about that thing? What do I believe? And I want you to write some things down about this. Do you believe that people are not going to like you? They're going to reject you. They're not going to like your product. You're not going to deliver the service that they're expecting. It might be that what happens if you are successful? What are you going to do about that? Or are you ready for that? And I want you to list these things down for me, because you really have to be truthful to yourself and really go, what do I believe when I'm feeling scared about this thing? Write it down. Stop the video if you have to and write them down. There might be tons of them that come into your head right now. So do that. But once you've done that, I want you to look at that list. And if you're really being honest with yourself, you'll realize that those stories you're telling yourself are probably not true. They're probably a bit BS, right? So when you look at that list, you look at it and you go, that is ridiculous. Why am I thinking that? If you're being honest with yourself and you wrote down honestly what you're believing in that moment, you will realize that when you've got them down on paper, it's actually, a load of crap. And that you'll be going, oh my God, I can't believe I'm even thinking that. When I say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. These people aren't going to hate me. They might just not need my product now. But what I'm thinking is, when I'm doing my cold calling or door knocking, that they hate me. And that's totally, totally untrue because they don't know you. But in reality, that may be something that you believe right now in this scary moment. So the next thing I want you to do is write down, what can I now believe? So if you wanted to change that to a positive, what is it that you can believe right now? And that might be that there are people out there looking for me right now. I need to get out and allow them to find me. I need to market better because these people need to find me. You might believe that you have a product that these people need right now and you need to share your knowledge with them. You might believe now that you were put on this earth by God or the universe or whatever you believe in for a purpose. And that purpose you're going to deliver. So you can easily change the things that you do believe that are crap, BS, call it what you like. You're lying to yourself. You sound silly, and change them into a more positive affirmation or belief. And you can easily do that by simply writing it down and saying this to yourself. If you go to do your cold call, you go to do the networking, look at this list and say, these people need to hear from me, they need to meet me, I need to get out there, or whatever it is that's a positive notion or a positive belief in what you're feeling scared about. So I hope this little exercise has helped you today. So what you need to do is write down the thing that you're most scared of, then write down what do I need to believe when I'm scared of doing that thing, and then write down the positive things that you can believe right now to change your thought process right now. Now, if you want to work more closely with me or find out how you can work more closely with me, please go to the link that's in this video. It is oneoncoaching.sharonjurdevents.com.au, and that will give you all the information you need to connect with me. And I hope that we do connect and I can work with you in the future. I'm Sharon Jurd, and thank you for listening today. I really appreciate your time.